Okay, I think we're live.
I think we are, yes. I think we are.
So
Can you hear me okay,
hello.
Joe?
Uh-huh.
Okay, that's cool. We were just
So
having a little bit of problem.
welcome to the
Yes.
Tracy and Shar shit show.
Oh my God, that is funny. That is
I'm
so
telling you,
funny.
we just branded that, Tracy. Everybody calls themselves content creators, and you and I have always said we create shit shows. So if anyone's
That is
listening,
true.
you said it first. So that's going to be
Hello,
our new.
Gigi.
Hi, Gigi. How you doing
Gigi
today?
is here. Gigi, you need to update us what's been going on because I've only been seeing little things, but there are a couple of things I would like to say. So you
I
need
would
to
like to
update
say
us, girl.
the little things that I have seen is her not little, but her big fat mouth chomping as many pickles, cramming as many pickles in there as she could. Ugh,
Uh, well,
disgusting.
yeah, I saw that this morning. I thought, what on earth am I looking at here?
Hi,
And
Stitching.
then,
Thank you for sharing the stream out.
hiya, Stitching, how you doing? Stitching, you as well. You need to basically update us on everything because I've only seen like little bits. So you need to update us on stuff.
Gigi, we are the shit show.
Yes.
Yes, we are.
Holy,
There we go.
what
I got
happened
the chat up
to
now.
I
This
know
morning was
I did see, sorry, I did see a clip and I put it on Twitter where she's saying she is blessed. Yeah, you're blessed, all right, with evil. Yeah, you're blessed, all right, with evil,
she
girl.
looked she looked like she had fleas doing that. Cole, come on already. You're gonna start.
So,
I'm gonna have
what? She
okay.
putting out, but oh
Gigi
God,
said
she's
she
pulling out them
prayed,
stupid old
cried.
boxes.
She pulled out the box of memories.
Oh my God, I thought she got rid of them. I thought she got rid of them about 2 weeks ago.
Oh, she's full of
Eh?
shit. She doesn't have anything.
Jesus.
Come
Andrew
on. Oh my God.
watched too much after her prayers. Oh, her prayers. Yeah, her prayers of evil. Yeah,
Laura, is
her
that
prayers of
you?
evil.
South London Bike Cam, is that Laura?
Oh, there she is. That's Laura. That's Laura.
Hi, Laura.
Laura, how you doing?
I thought that was you, but I wasn't sure.
Uh,
I'm good. I mean, I haven't watched too much after her. Oh my God, she's ridiculous.
you're absolutely right. That's all she has. You're absolutely right, Stitching.
That's it, Stitching. That's all she has. That is,
But
she's just been going off on one. But
I
it's
did.
she's not doing. Tracy can tell you the same thing. She is literally not doing anything different than what she has been doing since her first days on YouTube. She's only changed it up a bit with the with the OnlyFans stuff. But she was
Well,
just gross.
I would say she wasn't really bad. Yes, she's more evil now than she was way back. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
uh, you know, with apparently now she's an alcoholic. She's not an alcoholic. She's not. She's not.
No.
But them idiots in her chat, they clearly believe her. If
Well,
she was an alcoholic, huh?
I was reading what Gigi said. Go ahead. Sorry.
If she was an alcoholic, where are the morning sweats? Where are the shakes? Where is the puking in the mornings? Where is that? She's not an alcoholic. She's not. She might be a binge drinker. I don't know. But she's not an alcoholic. Absolutely not. It's
That's
so
right.
good to see you.
Traumaholic.
Oh my God.
Stitching.
I'm
What did you talk
having.
about? Still hasn't got offline for her son. What was that about? I missed that.
What? Where's that?
These comments. Okay, there's Gigi's.
She says she wasn't going to. She's also. Why isn't she going to court? Why isn't she? I thought she's got all the proof. Is she shitting herself? Is she? I bet you she. Oh my God. One of our mods, Sarah, put a comment in, and I think it was under Paula's community page, that she is shitting bricks. She is she is shitting herself, really shitting herself.
She is, because I'm telling you, I think what's going to happen is at some point a judge has got to pull his head out of his ass and look at all the evidence that's been put in front of him or her and see that she's doing nothing but wasting the court's time. And I think she's shitting herself because she's going to run across the judge who is literally going to say, you know what? We're going to do everybody a favor and we are going to ban you for a while. Hey, Corporal.
Hi, Corporal. How you doing? Hi, Shady. How you doing? Good to see you, Shady. So,
I think it was possible for her to get worse, but
so
mostly,
yeah. I used to follow a lady. I think it was a lady. She was on Twitter, and she is an ex-alcoholic, and she used to post every day, how she's doing and so on. Unfortunately, I don't follow her anymore. I don't know why, but I would love to speak to an ex-alcoholic and they could tell their story, what they went through every single day. I would love to speak to somebody like that, because I bet you that is
lovely, Julie.
Very, very interesting. Julie, where have you been? Where have you been? But I would love to speak to somebody like that. And she is not a Christian. Absolutely not. Laura, you would love this. She's saying now, Laura, that she is a born again Christian, but is showing her tits and swearing like a trooper. Yeah, she's a born again Christian. Please just bear with me, Shah, because I want to get it out before I forget. Okay. So
yeah.
So Trisha says that she's an alcoholic. Yeah. What is a load of bollocks? She says that she is a survivor. That's a load of bollocks. What else did she? Yeah, she is a survivor of alcohol and so on. You're an idiot, Trisha. You're a complete idiot. But I want to say something. All the people who support her, I really do hope your husband isn't a veteran. I really do hope that you don't have any disabled children. I really do hope you've never been sexually abused, because she makes fun of that, because she's the only person on this planet who has been raped. Yeah. I really do hope your husband or one of your family members hasn't been in that situation. Does everybody remember when, and I sent you this video this morning, Shah, does everybody remember when Trisha made fun of a burning victim?
Oh.
And I'm talking about Ellie. Ellie had an accident and she burnt herself. She had to have surgery, and clearly that, sorry, Laura, clearly that clusterfuck over there made fun of it. But you people,
say that today.
But you,
Oh,
sorry, but you people support that. You people support that. There are veterans all over the world, German, English, French, Italians, you name it, etc. But this woman makes fun of veterans. I hope you eventually you do see, but clearly I don't think you will, because you're all clusterfucks over there. You really are. You're brainless. You're grown women, and you're supporting a complete piece of garbage.
No.
That's
Hold
all
on
I'm
a
going to
second,
say.
Tracy. Sean, we wanted to tell you happy Veterans Day. And we
Hello,
every
Sean. Hello, Mandy.
Mandy,
Hello, Waxbox.
Wax. Hi, Waxy. Jude, hello. Everybody, hello. If we missed anyone.
just to get back on that a minute, Tracy, when you sent me that this morning, I just like couldn't believe what she was saying, and I couldn't
Yes.
believe that she had actually
Yes.
said that. That was during the
Yes.
time frame that I was gone, and I
Yes.
cannot believe that she made fun of Ellie burning herself. Oh
Yes,
my
she
goodness.
did.
The woman is just gross.
I know Mandy is a survivor of being an alcoholic. I would love to hear her story. I would love to. I really would.
I
Because,
do not
you know,
think that Trisha is an alcoholic. I don't believe
no
it.
way. No
believe
way
it.
on this earth. Sean, happy Veterans Day, mate.
Yes, happy Veterans.
But this idiot is just unbelievable, absolutely unbelievable. That video of where she's basically laughing at Ellie, I wish somebody would send it to Paula so Paula could upload it and put it on her channel, where she is making fun of a burn victim. I wish she would do that. Please, somebody message Paula and send her that video, because it is on Twitter. Thank you. I haven't had a drink.
We're proud
Well,
of
good
you,
for you,
Keep
Mandy.
it up,
Good
girl.
for you. Good
That's
for
right.
you.
Keep it up, Mandy. Keep it. You got so many good things in your life. Hi, Kay.
Hi, Kay. Oh my God.
Yeah. Has anybody seen Khaki?
Oh, she's probably around. She's probably around somewhere. She's probably working. You know, the woman works. You know, she's got a life.
Hoping she pop in here. But you know, it's
everybody is proud of Mandy, because I bet you she went through some shit with that. But this clown over there is saying that she's an alcoholic. No flipping way. No way. Katie is an alcoholic. You know, even when you used to watch her, the shakes and the shivering and the sweating. But this clusterfuck over there is just taking the piss. She's really taking the piss.
Khaki was, they're saying Khaki was in TT's chat this morning.
Yes, and that is another thing. Trisha, a couple of days ago, you told all your mods to block all the hate, because you don't want to see it anymore. But now suddenly you've unblocked everybody. Even your mods didn't even know what was going on. So you've unblocked everybody again. And there you go. And there it proves it right there. You absolutely love the hate. You enjoy it. You get off on it. You love it. And then you start crying and saying, oh, they're bullying me. Look at it. Well, you can fuck right off. Sorry, Laura.
Hi, Sarah. I hope you're good. Sean, that shit was funny. Khaki's over there doing the Lord's work.
Oh my God, that Sarah, where have you been?
That is too funny. Yes, I agree.
Oh, that is pin that comment. That is brilliant. That is a that is a brilliant comment. That really is.
people in the past,
Elvis
they would send
traveled
Trisha shit
to
like,
everybody
they
until
would send stuff to Trisha
exactly.
like, Tracy,
Yes.
back in the day, they used to send Trisha shit like pizza. What we all should have been doing is sending that woman some holy water.
Oh my God, she'll probably burn in hell. She would
We all
burn in hell.
have holy water. Oh my God, that's too funny.
Yep. She
Hi, artist. Yep. Happy Veterans Day
she
to Sean. Oh, and happy Veterans Day to Corporal. I'm
yes,
sorry.
Corporal. Corporal is a veteran as well.
Yes.
Yes, she is. Yes, she is. It doesn't matter how many years you did in the army. You could do 6 months, you could do a year. You are a veteran.
That is too funny. Somebody came in here and the name sounded familiar, but I can't remember. Bless this mess. And they
Yeah.
said hi and long time. Who is that? I don't remember, but the name sounds familiar.
Yeah, I'll tell you later.
Okay. Like I said, the name sounded familiar. So, Sarah, what the hell have you been doing? How are you? And by the way, I don't know if you guys know this or not, but you should go check out Sarah's channel. She
Oh
had some
man.
stuff posted up there that was freaking awesome. Scary, but cool.
Exactly, Sean.
That was
Happy Veterans
funny.
Day, sister. There you go. And that's what it is all about. That's what it is all about. But that clusterfuck over there, oh my God, you're blessed with the evil, Trisha. You are certainly blessed with the evil. You certainly are.
I am I the only one who saw the pickles thing?
Oh my
Am I the only
God.
one who watched it? Come on now.
Oh my God. When I saw that this morning, I nearly threw my coffee all over my bedding, and that poor dog jumped.
Yeah, because you were
That
asleep when
poor-
I sent it to you. And I
yes,
saw
yes.
that when, oh God, I gotta show this to Tracy when first thing when she
Oh
wakes up
my
in the morning.
God. Oh my
Stitching, where
God.
are you? I know you saw that.
If anybody would like to come on panel, anybody is welcome.
Yeah, I'll drop the link in the chat. Hold on. Let me do it again. 1 second. Paste.
Exactly,
The link is in
Mandy.
the chat. If anybody wants to hop up.
Yeah, come up. You don't have to show your face if you don't want to, but you're welcome to come up and chat.
Bless this mess. Come on. I was the first one accused of going real life cow tipping in the trauma community. I just don't remember. I was away for a long time, so it's not like don't take anything personal if I don't remember. Ask Tracy. I have a hard time remembering what I did yesterday.
Okay, Shah, you remember you were on a live stream and I came up with the British flag?
Yeah, of course.
Yes. That's the channel you were on.
Oh.
Yes. And you weren't allowed to really talk, and nor was I. Yeah.
That. Many years. Yes, I do.
Many years ago.
Cut off. Mm-hmm.
I kept getting I kept getting told
Les,
to be respectful.
Are you the same person that did that? Is this you or is this a different person?
That's the same person. Yeah.
Let me know that it was going to be a fair show and it turned out to be a very not fair show because you hold on.
Yes, you were attacked. You were attacked by 270 people.
Right and left. Is that
Yep.
you?
Yep, that is her. Yep.
Wow. Yeah, that wasn't a very fair show that you put on. I actually have to say that I think you have some set of balls showing up here.
Yeah.
Really, I do. Many years later, but I haven't forgot that one. That was some pretty skeevy shit you pulled that night.
Yep. Yep, they were good. That was a shitty live stream. You weren't even allowed to talk. You
Yeah, I
got
remember that.
you kept getting muted and shit like that. Yeah.
And
Yeah.
and this is the same person?
Yep. That's whose channel it was.
Huh.
Well, there's
Yes.
pretty Laura right there. Hold on. Hi, Laura.
Hi, you're right.
Oh my God.
I was
Yeah.
sitting there and I forgot to
Yeah.
enter the studio, so I'm just sitting there for the past 20 minutes.
Oh.
Oh no, I didn't even see you. I'm so sorry.
Oh, this, ladies and gentlemen, is Laura. She is a beautiful lady. Yes, she
Oh,
is.
stop it.
No, 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 no. So, what do you think of Trisha becoming a born-again Christian again?
Oh, hang on. Let me turn my headphones off. Everything's coming back tenfold. 1 minute.
Okay.
Hold on a second. Mandy, I just accidentally clicked you
Hold
and
on,
stuck
hold
you in
on,
a
hold
timeout.
on.
Hold on. Oh my God.
Yeah, shady Laura.
Oh, that's better.
That's better, isn't it?
Oh my
Yeah.
God. Mandy's going to
So-
kill me.
Let me ask you
You'll
that
also
again.
have to speak up a bit though, because I'm a bit hard of hearing.
All right then. What do you think of Trisha becoming a born-again Christian?
Oh, it's still echoing. Why is it echoing? It's a load of bollocks.
Laura and I are having a moment right now. Mandy,
There you go.
Tracy accidentally just hit remove Mandy. She's probably thinking, somebody tell me how to unremove her. Oh my God. This is why I say
where there, Shah, can one of the mods help Shah unhide Mandy?
Oh my God.
Tracy, something's wrong with
Yeah.
the sound.
Something's wrong with the sound.
Yeah, it's lots of echo, like you're coming through twice, 3 times.
Am I?
Yeah.
Laura, plug your headphones in.
Put your
See if that
headphones in. Where there? Is that better?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Guys, am
Yeah.
I echoing? Can you put something in the chat?
No, it's fine now.
Okay, so I'm going to ask you again.
Hold on a second. Just a minute, Tracy. Bless
Okay.
says, no, actually, if I recall it, was supposed to only be you. God dang it, it's going too fast. You won't panel. I was courteous and gave your friend that panel with you right now. No, I think that you're completely getting this one backwards. I remember that shit. It was supposed to be you, me, and whatever her name was on a panel. And I basically said, I really don't feel like getting on a panel. And you were like, it's just going to be the 3 of us. So I got on a panel that night, and she was on the phone with somebody else talking. And every time I was trying to say something, you were cutting me off left and right, muting me and everything else. So then Tracy came in, and I didn't even know Tracy was coming in because it was 4 o'clock in the morning, her time. So watch it all day long. You can keep watching it all you want. I remember what happened that night.
Yeah, so do I. Yep, I was getting told to be respectful, and if I wasn't respectful, I would get muted. Yes. So Bless, you can go fuck off. I tell you that right now. You can go and fuck off. You can go and fuck off, girl. You really can. Go running back to wherever you came from. I really don't give 2 monkeys. You can record, you can do whatever you like, Bless. You're just an idiot, just like the rest of them. Yeah. So you can fuck off. Yeah, you really can. Yep. Can somebody, do you want this complete clusterfuck blocked?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, go ahead.
There you go, mods. Get rid of that fucking loser, please.
I can't believe I did that to Mandy.
And you can upload the video again. Bless. You can do whatever you like, mate. You really can. Thank you very much.
Damn it. How long, when you do that, how long does it take for them to be able to come back in? Because I hit the button on her on accident.
Can somebody try and sort out Shah's mess with Mandy, please?
Oh,
You're an idiot.
that's better.
Oh,
Everything went weird. Like there was about a million voices, but there were your voices. And I've gone on my phone now.
she is a flip exactly. You might want to turn your YouTube down.
My what?
YouTube.
My YouTube.
Turn it down. Yeah. Because I can
Turn it down.
Yeah. Or mute it or whatever. Yes, she is. Yes, she is, Julie. See, I can hear myself.
Oh.
See?
If you guys got rid
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. I can hear you.
Oh, good.
There you
I
go.
can hear you.
Is it still echoing?
Yeah,
See, it's
yeah,
not echoing my side now.
let me check.
I think I've jinxed your live stream. I'm really sorry.
Well, it is a shit show. Hi, Moxie. How you doing, girl?
No, but
Hi, Mox.
she ain't no alcoholic. I've got a friend who's just come out of rehab, and she went through hell for a good couple of years.
Yeah.
And you know, I know firsthand because we used to talk on the phone 3-4 times a week for an hour at a time, and she used to be a complete mess. And then eventually she went into a rehab, and you know, it's helped her enormously.
Yes.
But I said to her, you know, you've got to remember that you will always be an alcoholic. I said, and I'm not being horrible. I said, but you're going to be faced with a lot of temptation, even in everyday life, you know, like going out with friends to a restaurant, or, you know. And she said, yeah, I realized that. But she lost a ton of weight because she couldn't keep food down. She was just, I was worried. I thought she was going to die.
Yeah.
You know.
No,
And looking at Trisha, I wouldn't say that she's an alcoholic because her eyes don't show it. She's just a drama queen.
Well, she's a drama slut.
Yeah.
Mandy's back.
I know. I just told her.
I can still echo. I think it's from your side. Oh my god, that's horrible.
Hold on, let me check back in this.
No worries, Mandy. God, my voice is horrible.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Android Chrome that causes an echo. Google is working on please your headphones.
I need to put my earphones in. Okay. Is that better?
I think
Laura has to.
Look, I'll tell you what. I won't mess up your live stream. I'll go, and I'll just join in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay.
There's some lovely people in the chat.
Yeah. Okay, don't worry. I'll go and I'll just chat on computer. Yeah, next time. No problem. Talk to you later.
Bye.
Bye.
Is that better?
Yeah. See, I
That's
think Laura, that you know the message that popped up that said that you were using something that you had to wear a headphone, and as soon as you popped in your headphone, all the echo went away.
Yeah.
I think
But
that's what had
she
to
come
happen
up.
with Laura.
Yeah, Laura needs to use her headphones. Thank you very much for that. Who said that? But
She does, but so it was hard to understand what Laura was saying because she was echoing so bad. But she was
yeah,
talking about her friend who was an
she was
alcoholic. I believe
talking.
she said this friend.
She was talking about her friend who had been an alcoholic for years, and the issues what she went through, was really horrible. And clearly Laura told her that she's always going to be an alcoholic, and that is true.
Mm,
Once an alcoholic, always an alcoholic.
right.
It's the same.
I don't believe the other one is alcoholic. She just is
No,
doing
she's
shit.
not. No, she's not. She's fooling absolutely everybody. Absolutely everybody. And these idiots in her chat believe it. If they want to believe it, leave them to it.
That's right, Sarah. The only addiction that she has needed is attention and validation.
That's
Absolutely.
it. Yes.
That's
Yes.
how she was.
And go on.
No, I just wanted to tell like for everybody else that was in the chat right now, when that other person came in, the one that calls herself Bless This Mess, it was just something that happened like many years ago. It's old news. It doesn't even matter anymore. It just kind of, when I saw the name, it just shocked me because I thought, why does this name sound so familiar? And then when Tracy reminded me who it was, but I didn't mean to be so like nasty when we were all having a conversation. I didn't mean to stop our conversation to be, nasty. It just is something that happened a long time ago, and it just kind
Yeah,
of
it did happen a long time ago, but it was wrong. It was wrong. They didn't let you speak. You had 270 people going for you. You were constantly muted. And then I asked for a link. I was on panel. I was told to be respectful to this other person. So that one can fuck off. Not interested.
yeah, but no, I just meant to like our people here in the chat just wanted to apologize.
Yeah. So yeah. Anyway, it's that person is not important, Shah. Not important.
You're right.
So
Yeah.
don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
Yeah. Let's see. Sarah, what is Sarah saying here? Sarah said, my dad stopped drinking when he was housebound due to broken back. Oh gosh. Because I
Wow.
refused to buy for him. And and that's good. That's fantastic.
Wow.
So my computer is being a dipshit.
Hi Karen, how you doing?
Hi, Karen.
And you've got basically Trisha saying that she's a strong woman. No, you're not. You're weak as shit. You really are. You're a weak piece of shit. That's what you are, Trisha. You see all these women who were basically calling you out on your lies about your son, Trisha. They were strong women. Karen is a strong woman because she basically stands up to you. Moxie is a strong woman because she calls out your shit. Paula is a very, very strong woman for putting up with your shit, Trisha. You're a weak piece of shit. You're the shit under my shoe. That's what you are. And you will always be there. The shit under my shoe.
not sure if she's getting worse every day. I think she just is, she's like one of those people who she reacts. You know what I mean? So
oh
if
my
she's-
God. Karen. Okay. Karen just reminded me of something. Sorry. So she's buying dog food. She buys different dog food every bloody week. You know that's not good for your dog. Yeah. But she did say something that she's overfed Sif. She's overfed that dog. She even admitted it, saying that she's overfed that dog. I
There's
don't know
Khaki.
how.
We're waiting for you.
Oh my God, Khaki. No, you don't need to apologize. I don't know how many times she feeds them dogs. I'm sure it's about 5 times a day. No, you get in the morning and you get late in the afternoon. They're grown dogs. They don't need 5 meals a day. But clearly, the woman hasn't got a clue. She hasn't got a bloody clue. She's useless at everything. Right, now you can go ahead, Shah. I'm just going to mute myself.
Well, go ahead. That's what I was going to say now. But anyway, there's the link in the chat if anybody wants to grab it. Khaki, if you want to grab it, grab it.
Yes.
Moxie, anybody? I don't care.
Exactly,
No, what I think I was
Karen.
going to say is that Trisha is a reactor. If she's doing something and she's not getting attention, she will switch that game up. She will change it. She is, I will say it, but she's smart like that. When she sees
Well, of course.
that she's not
she's-
getting any attention, she will change. Cole, stop.
Yes, she
Stop it.
does that. She does that because she constantly looks at the numbers at the top. And if the numbers are going down, that's
gotta
when
give him
she
some-
basically ups it.
Here, have your treats. Oh my God, they're all here. Tracy, hold on. Guitar. I got to give them all some treats so they'll stop. Here,
Okay, that's
darling.
fine.
Come here, Bubba. There you go, Bubbies.
Maybe a bit. That's no problem, Khaki. No problem.
Oh gosh. Let's see. What did I miss? Cole, get off this.
Yes, she is, Julie. Yes, she is.
So, kind of switching up the gears here for a second. Now that Khaki's here. Khaki, did you see the video that Millie did, that live stream?
Oh my God. Do we
Now,
have
I'm
to?
telling you, she is like, the only reason I believe why she did that is because she saw Trisha going live and she had you up there and she had Sarah up there and she had Kelly up there, I think, something like that. But the more that everybody kept going up on Trisha's channel, the more her count was going up. You could see it, viewers watching, all the count was going up. So I'm telling you, that is why Millie did
Yeah,
that.
Moxie. Oh
Is
my
because
God,
she's
Millie.
copying Trisha. She is copying Trisha, and she is, yeah, that is what she's doing.
Okay.
But there was
Millie.
no drama.
Millie. Look, I really don't think anybody has been talking about Millie. I don't really know. I haven't. I don't think you have you, Shah?
No, no
because
one's
she,
talked about her. That's why she's doing this.
because I think she's been gone for 3 weeks or more. I don't really care. But somebody sent me the link to her live stream, and she's just bringing up old drama. What happened, like, I think 2 months ago, 3 months ago. Millie, you really do think everybody's head button up the back, don't you? We see exactly what you are doing, mate. Exactly what you're doing. You want Khaki on your panel? Do you think Khaki is stupid? Do you really think she's dumb? You're only doing it for views because you want to get monetized, because you keep saying that. Keep watching my videos. You're going to put me where you want me. Monetized. That's all you think about. That's all you think about. I couldn't give 2 shits about my channel. I really couldn't. I don't do content. I just come on here and have a little bit of banter. But you're bringing up shit what happened 2-3 months ago. So you're basically starting drama again. And nobody cares that you got 2 jobs. Nobody cares. So there. But
Yeah,
you really do think people's heads button up the back. You really do.
Yeah, she just, like I said, no one was talking about her at all. So that's exactly why she started this again.
I work with.
Exactly why.
Yes, you do.
There's Jude. Okay, does anyone honestly take
Oh, I didn't even
anything
say hi to Jude. I do apologize. I really do.
strange and out of touch since she's
And I really do think Millie is pissed off because nobody's watching her. So she's got to basically start the boring shit again. What happened 3 months ago or 2 months ago? Everybody knows that, Millie. Come up with something new.
Mm-hmm. I know.
Seriously.
Last time that we said this, I told Stitching, you watch, she's going to go live with the video. And sure enough, she went live with the video. You know, it's like, don't say that. I don't know.
And Millie, I don't accept. I do not accept your apology because you accused me of something. You accused people of something. So you can ram your apology right where the sun doesn't shine. And you can kiss my white British backside. There you go.
Somebody in her comment section who calls themselves, I think it was like Reese's Peanut Butter or something like that. They actually called Millie on her shit and said, oh, hi, Booker. Nice to see you.
Hi, Booker.
Somebody left a comment basically telling her, so you accused everybody about the whole Social Security thing, but yet you never showed anybody anything.
No, she hasn't. She hasn't showed nothing. She hasn't showed nothing.
Her own people are calling her on her shit.
Yes. Even Sandy B even called her out on her shit. Is because she was, I think Millie was talking about her tattoos, that she only had her tattoos all about 5 years ago. Well, that's another fucking lie, isn't it? You've had them tattoos the day you came to YouTube, when you did your first video, where you had your bright red hair and you're sitting on your balcony and you're talking about your abuse. You had all your tattoos. So there you go. That's another lie. But Sandy B called you out on it.
Yeah, she did, Booker. She did. And Millie, I mean, I don't think that Millie, I mean, like I said, I don't know why she started accusing Khaki of everything, but yet she still had, I mean, she should have said to Millie to Khaki a long time ago. She should have said, I'm sorry for accusing you. You know, let's just let this go. And if I ever find proof, then we'll come at it. But no, she just kept on her and wouldn't stop. You know, it just is ridiculous. All right, let's catch up on some of these comments. Oh, yes, we're going to show proof. She said we'll be responsible for her early death. Not the cigarettes, though. Exactly. There you are. Tracy, this is the person. Tracy. Tracy, you have yourself muted. Okay, well, if you can hear me, Tracy, you got yourself muted. Anyway, Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Yes, I was actually just talking about you. I was saying that I saw your comment, basically, you know, you getting onto her, telling her that she had accused people and still showed no proof. That was a good comment. That was cool. I don't know if we're a friend of hers before or something, but I think that's awesome that you called her on her shit. Okay, cool. I didn't hear her. Is Tracy's avatar bouncing?
I hope we didn't. She'll come back in a second here.
No, I'm here. I'm here.
Oh, well, none. I didn't hear you say that you were leaving.
I'm here.
Did you put the link? The link in where?
Did you?
I'll drop the link in the chat.
I put it in the chat. I think Mandy wants to come up. That'd be great.
But there's that, Tracy. There is that Reese's peanut butter cup. The person I was just talking about. She
Yes,
actually is
yes.
right now.
I've never ever liked Millie. She's low and yeah. Maybe I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
Well, I'm glad that you heard us.
Yes.
I'm good. I'm glad you heard
It's
us.
nice to see you here. It's nice to see you here. Buttercup.
Absolutely. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Shar and Tracy shit show. I'm telling you, you guys better not steal that shit. I cloned it first. Or not cloned it, I copied it first. It's ours. That didn't work out well for her. What didn't work out well for her, Millie? Kathy, I missed that. Yeah. It's just crazy to me. It's like I heard that she's moving, she's getting a divorce, she's doing this, she's doing that. Why in the hell is she starting back up on this stuff again?
Because she's got nothing else. She's got nothing else to talk about. So she's bringing up stuff what happened 2 or 3 or 4 months ago. And that's what it is. You know, she's been, I think she's been gone 3 or 4 weeks, what has been absolutely brilliant, you know. But now she's back with old shit. Just shut up, I tell you.
That's right, lady. Where is it? Here it is. I love this. But Kathy, you know, the offer stands. If you want to use this channel and Millie wants to go ahead and go live with you, you know, me and Tracy will be up here and we'll just stay quiet and let you two talk.
Yep.
And we won't mute. Well, you know, you guys can have a fair shake and talk and stuff like that if that's what you want.
Yeah.
You know, but I hope you don't go on her channel because you need to be able to say what you want to say freely.
Exactly. I think Millie is trying to set something up with all them haters who don't like Kaki. I think that would be a big mistake. Is Mandy coming on panel? Is she?
Oh, I don't know. The link was there.
No, you're not late. You're not late.
You're never late. It's the only way I would do it, not giving her views. Yeah, besides, I'm telling you, Kaki, you want to be able to say what you want to say and, you know, explain how this whole thing started, like that kind of thing without getting cut off. It's not.
I'll be right back.
Who, you?
I'll be right back. I'll be right back. Okay.
All right. I heard her this time. I mean, it's not, yeah. Exactly. And like I said, it's not, you need to go where you know that you're going to be safe. You know what I mean? Like basically you're home. And like I said, you are more than welcome. If she wants to take you up on your offer, or if you want to take her up on the offer, you guys all come here. You know, at least you know that you're going to be safe and you're going to get your chance to say what you want to say. Oh, and here comes Mandy.
Hi.
Hello, beautiful Mandy.
How are y'all?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing good. It was giving me trouble, but I figured it out. That's cool that y'all, I don't hardly ever catch you live, like when you're actually live. So this is awesome. But, yeah, I was going to say, I mean, I don't want to derail the thing, but can we talk about Bless This Mess for just a second since she showed herself in here or no?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
So stupid. It's been so long.
I heard, when I heard you say it, I was like, is she for real? Is she like, does she not but not like I was upset like about you or anything. I just was like, yeah, she like had texted me a few years ago. She had still had my number and she said, hey, you know, I know a lot's happened and what have you, but I know your heart or something. And, you know, can we try again? And we texted back and forth a little bit, nothing like serious, but she is a great big Katie simp, MFW. I don't know if she still is or not, but she's a great big enabling simp for Katie. So, this one night, Katie got mad because I went on Savage's panel and it was about someone completely different, but laughed because Savage had that fat suit on. And I laughed and it hurt Katie's feelings. So Katie called me about like 3:45 in the morning. I still have the voicemail on my phone, but she like cussed me out upside down, and you know, and whatever. She's an alcoholic. She has her things, that's fine. But what she did was, so then she's calling other people while she's drunk in the middle of the night, trying to get them to rally with her. And she gets on the phone with Bless This Mess with Laura and says, you know, this is what happened. And Laura said, look, Katie, you know how she is. And she was like, and then all of a sudden she's like, come on, Katie, say it with me. ATX is dead to me, or something like that. Like something really stupid and immature like that. But that's what she'll do. That's the kind of shit she does. She if it's someone that she thinks she can, you know, punch up with a bigger panel or whatever, she'll turn on you immediately. No questions asked. She'll turn on you. So that was, yeah, exactly. I will forever give her credit for the cheetah on a gazelle moment that we all got to see. Like that was gold. I don't care what anyone says. That whole.
And it's funny because I saw the name and I'm like, why does this name sound so familiar?
Oh yeah, she's
Oh my God.
notorious for flip flopping and changing sides and things like that. Like that's like
Yeah.
her. And I kind of remember the one you're talking about where she kept muting you and Tracy came up, but I don't remember it like exactly.
It
But
was it was me and the other YouTuber I don't get along with. And
I don't like the one, like another one you don't get. I don't know. Did you say who it is, or you don't have to? But I don't know who it is.
no, just think back who I always used to argue with all the time because I simply said, I just don't like you. I don't know why. There's just something about you I don't like.
And you know what? That's fair because I have said that about several people, and a lot of people say it about me. I'm like, that is totally fair. Like I've never liked Randy. I've never liked her, and I know other
That's
people
what
think she's. Oh, how funny!
But if I say her name, Tracy's gonna come in here when she comes back, and she's gonna start yelling at me.
No, okay. Well, we'll act like we did. That's funny though that it says yeah, and she says she's never liked me, and I've never. There you go. That and that. So you can leave it at that. So yeah, now now I get perspective what you're talking about. Now it makes more sense or whatever. But
yeah, and she wanted us to come onto her panel and talk about whatever the problem was, and there really wasn't a problem. It just, you know, I don't know why. Her and I never got along.
Well, that's why is she Tracy back? I was like, are we going to take our? Are we in trouble?
No,
or
I'm here.
okay?
I'm here. No.
So yeah, no, like that's exactly like a few months ago. I don't know if y'all saw it or not. I went on her panel because I wanted to address the fact that she thought that horrible troll Olap. She just loved to laugh with her and thought it was great and talked about people with her. And I'm like, you do know that troll literally tells me to kill myself on a regular basis. Like you know that, right? Like you don't have to like me, but you're okay with that. Even for a while had their avatar, it was KYS ATX. And I'm like, how can some random troll hate me that much? I mean, look, I get that people hate me, but that was pretty bad. And I was like, you know, and then we got back into it about, you know, I said, I know that, you know, you've never cared for me and I've never cared for you. And she was like you think that, but that's not true. And I was like, no. Let's keep it brass tacks. We've never liked each other.
That's
Because Mandy, I don't watch these people. I don't.
Oh,
watch
okay.
them.
Okay.
I
No,
don't.
she the biggest thing with her, she's a bit like she has stood behind a couple of the biggest lies in this community protecting her friends, and I get it, but in turn just let me sit there and hang for it, and it's whatever. I mean, she never didn't owe me anything. She wanted to protect her friend. I won't get into her friend because I still think was a good person. I don't know, but
Hi,
she
everybody.
I'm like, I absolutely like the one that now that they keep re-showing that stream where she was there and B was there and Katie was there when Katie was huge, and they were talking about, oh my God, the infamous pizza or whatever, the stupid pizza. And
Oh,
and
God.
Diane was calling me every name in the book, and Randy's sitting there going, everybody knowing that I'm telling the truth, that it was Diane and Randy. Everybody knows it on this panel. And Diane's calling me every name in the book. I'm crying like a dumbass. And
Aw.
and I was telling the
Yeah.
truth, right? So and then the whole like the thing with the whatever went in the mail, I was like pinned for that for a while, and it had nothing to do with me. Just shit like that.
I
That
remember that.
yeah, just stuff that had nothing to do with me that could easily have been cleared, like by saying, look, I'm not going to tell you who did it, but no, it wasn't, or just something like that. So to me, there's no merit with her. Like there's no, anytime that there is controversy or a scandal, somehow her name is all up in it. Always.
Yeah.
You know, I
No,
never
I-
really had
Always.
feelings with Diane, but I do know one time that it was in some chat. I can't remember where it was, but they started saying Shar sent the pizza. Shar sent the pizza, and I'm like I would waste my money. Pizza.
Right.
Diane
Right.
was the only one who stood up and said, "I absolutely 100% guarantee you that it was not Shar that did it."
See?
And
Yeah.
that's kind of the only.
At
interaction
least she did it. Yeah. At least she stuck her 2 cents in and at least a little bit cleared it. I now the beast says I sent the pizza. I'm like, good Lord. I'm like, I don't, the pizza's been laid to rest. It was Diane and Randy. Just stuff like that. And then so like the last time I went on there, the reason I was like, Randy, can I come on panel like in an hour? And she did a live stream and we did it. And it was like, once again, there's controversy, and your name's up all in it, like with this nasty troll that says this stuff. But then this thing with Sin happened recently where Sin is her ride or die, was always up there. She has a tendency, she lied about a lot. She thought that she had a baby with a rock star. I mean, she wasn't all there clearly, but nobody was shocked that she was a liar. She had like photoshopped pictures of her with, what was his name, Sean?
Joe Elliott from Def
Joe
Leppard.
Elliott. Okay, there you go. And so, but then when it hit the fan, it was very interesting because Randy was ready to push her straight under the bus. No questions asked. There is no one sacred for it. No, yeah, she said that this had gone down. Basically, it was like supposed to be like, I guess Wendy had exposed something, like they were trying to track down who originally said something and everybody was getting blamed for it. And it finally came back to who it was. And they kind of were like, Sin said it. And then there was like, because it was shady and there was a lot more like tentacles to it, basically they're like, yep, sorry, we got to throw this one under the bus so we don't take any heat for it.
But
you know what I mean?
That was years and years ago. I did some live stream and we all started talking about music. And I said, no, I'm still an 80s girl. I love my 80s music, And I said Def Leppard was one of my, my
yeah,
favorite, but
Sean loves Def Leppard.
So do I. Well, she had sent me this message and she said that she used to date Joe Elliott and this and that. And I'm like, oh my God, that's so cool. But I never really thought before about it. It was like, wow. Awesome.
She said she gave birth to his baby and that Joe knew about it and he was waiting to go through a divorce. And yeah.
But the funny thing is that I listened to Bam. She did a stream. And I just thought to myself when I was listening to this that she was promising her like paying off her house or something. And
I'm glad I saw that. I know exactly what you're talking about. And I have no ill will towards Bam. It kind of came across that I did, but I don't. I heard. So I know now. I know we're exactly on the same page. That's where about going to about being going to go to when she had cancer, that she was going to, during that, promised her she was going backstage with Joe. I mean, crazy stuff.
Right. But see, that's what trips me out, because I always thought that Bam was I always thought it would be a little bit more hard to pull the wool over her eyes. You know what I mean? And it's like someone's sitting back and they're promising you all this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
At some point, don't you step back and go, wait a minute.
Well, see, and that's kind of my point. It's like whatever, y'all, she was always her super mod. She would, she was a bulldog. She'd go after anybody if you came for Randy. And I get that. But for her to pretend that she didn't know she was a big old liar is more than I can, that's a little bit more than I can say. I don't believe for a second. And she threw her completely, just threw her to the wolves. And I believe at some point Sin will come back, because I don't think Randy quit talking to her. I think she was typing, messaging with her while her and Wendy were throwing her under the bus. I think you could hear her typing. At some point, I think Sin will come back and it'll be a whole big forgiveness show. I don't think they ever stopped talking. I think she had to do a little damage control in case Sin started talking and barking about stuff that probably went on behind the scenes.
Yep.
You know what I mean? So I had to discredit her real quick.
Because the night that stuff happened on Bless's channel, Randy was on her phone, and apparently she was texting with Katie.
Of course.
They were going back and forth and saying mute Char, mute Char.
Mm-hmm. Of course.
I get that.
There is nothing, like, you cannot believe when she says she's not talking to someone, or she is talking to somebody, or this has happened. You can best believe they're talking behind the scenes 100% every time.
And I'll never understand that. Isn't it just better just to come out with it? Say what you have to say and move on. You know what I mean?
When she said about the whole, when it came out about the, I don't know if it was the pizza or the Suboxone, but she said, "I'm not a liar." This has become an infamous quote. "Would I lie for a friend? You're damn right I would." So, okay. Well, so you're saying that you're not, for a friend, you'll lie, one of those, like, you're a friend that'll hide a body. You know what I'm saying? But how many of those has she had on this platform that she has in turn just kind of turned her back? I mean, how many have there been? A bunch.
Exactly.
A bunch.
But I mean, I get, you know what? Take one for your friend, of course. Protect your friend. Get that. But when you see that your friend is causing another one of your friends some damage, then it's time to do something.
And of course, Randy's exactly, Char. And Randy's answer is always, "I didn't know. I mean, I know y'all think I'm full of it, but I didn't know it was going on. I didn't know." Randy, nobody believes that. Nobody believes that.
Yeah. It's a little bit wild, like I said. And it's crazy. Like I said, when I stepped away for all those years and came back, I could not believe how many things had changed.
Well, that's what I wanted to ask you, because I've asked you in a chat before, but it's kind of hard to explain. What was your reaction when you found out that Sean and I were together?
I thought it was a joke at first. I thought Chris was fucking with me. And I was like, no. He's like, no, seriously, Char, they're together. And then I stopped and thought about it, and I thought, you know what? Good for both of them. Sean, when he was with when he was with Trisha, he looked like a miserable asshole.
He did.
Yeah, he did.
I mean, when they used to do live streams, he would sit on the couch and just look like, "Somebody please shoot me."
He was gray. Yeah, he was like gray. His coloring was like so gray. And now when he looks at his old vlogs, there's a lot of them where he's like, "Yep, I look like I was pretty stoned in that one." And I didn't realize like that at the time. I guess I don't know a lot about when people are stoned. I'm not good at telling or whatever. But he was like, yeah. So when she started all he did is smoke weed. He was like, "Yep, that's exactly right. From the first thing in the morning until I went to bed at night."
That is hilarious. But
And
no, I thought it was cool because it was like all of a sudden we got to see Sean, what he was really like. Like, oh my God, he does have a personality.
I had no idea he was as funny as he was until the first weekend. The Grateful Dead.
I think it's great. Though. I mean, you can find somebody to love and you get along with on this big old crazy
Mhm.
planet, then more
Yeah.
power to you. You
It's
know?
it was insane how it happened. I still kind of think back, like, so whatever. The other thing is, and the only reaction girlfriend is gonna get is from me because Sean doesn't watch it or know this little act that she put on today about her fighting for her son. Sean paid for her attorney to fight for her son. So
Oh,
I'm
wow.
not she wasn't interested in having her, you know, having being any sort of like custodial parent to that child until she wanted his daddy's child support.
Mhm. Yeah.
Wow.
Okay, so and so then his parents got involved trying to get custody. It wasn't necessarily the dad, it was his parents. And Sean would go to court in uniform and talk on her behalf, trying to get custody of her son.
Oh
So
my goodness.
she leaves that part out. She leaves that part out.
Wow.
Hi, Irish.
Mhm.
Hey, Mandy, I got a question for you.
Uh-huh.
How the hell, me and Tracy ask this to each other all the time. How is it that you and Sean deal with her and the stuff she says about you and the lies she tells about him? How is
Yeah.
it that you guys deal with that? I
Um,
think anybody else would have went crazy, and
Right.
just I would have went and choked her out. I know that for sure.
Well, and it's like when she's just being stupid talking about bullshit, it's like this is kind of the same philosophy as her ex-boyfriend's wife, the current wife. And she's like, when she's just talking bullshit out her ass, who cares? But when she starts lying and releasing pictures and stuff like that, that's a problem. So the you know, just the regular stuff that she comes up with, even like the fake claims of DV, it's just whatever. When she starts the stolen valor stuff, that's a problem. And the reason is because he has a federal employment, and at some point when she tags him and when she does that, that is absolutely what slander is. I mean, so what she thinks that she knows what's going on, she doesn't know what's going on. She doesn't know what's in the works. But at this point, we've had to take it to, we've had to put some money into it.
Oh, wow. Cool.
Yeah, not anything like to hurt, but like for counsel. So we've got some money invested in it now, so it's gonna. But yeah, anything she wants to say about Sean's Twinkie Peenie or whatever it is that she wants to say, no, I could give a shit less about that, and neither could he. But the stolen valor and tagging him in it is the
Mhm.
absolute definition of slander.
Yes.
Are you guys
yes.
at some point going to take her to court and just shut her up that way?
Yes.
Oh,
you.
yes.
Yes.
Oh, man. Oh.
So.
All the
And
Oh,
just
you
because you've taken down what you
Ah.
put up there doesn't mean that it's gone. And
Oh.
when you have something authenticated with a digital footprint, it even deleted, it still existed when you took, there's still
Yeah.
there's
Yes.
numbers. There's no way to fully get away from it because
You have just made my Saturday evening. You really, really have.
I know people want to
sorry.
know so bad, and I'm like, so I will tell you that, and it's gonna be, yeah, it doesn't matter how much it ends up being. We can work 20 jobs if we have to. The time has finally
Yes.
come for it to be
Yes.
be done.
It needs to happen. It really does
Mhm.
need to happen.
And she's going to
because-
end up having it from other people too if she doesn't stop.
Oh, well, that's even better.
Yeah, these love pictures she talks about that she put out and then tried to say that she didn't put, that's a whole other can of worms, and that's
Mhm.
their story, but it was not put out with his knowledge.
Yes.
Right.
Yes.
I keep
Oh,
telling
man.
Tracy, crazy
Oh,
if
man,
Paula
you just made my day. You really have.
Sean walked in with her.
Lovely.
See, and what we for a while what we were tossing around, but we really couldn't because it would have been like totally a waste of like whatever we've already put into it. But we were thinking about I was gonna go into court with Paula and Sean was gonna go live fishing on the pier in North Topsail at the same time. but you can't play games like that when he was just gonna fire up a stream fishing on the pier or whatever, and then I was gonna walk in or whatever. But I mean, we can't mess around with that at the point
No,
that we're
no.
at. Yeah.
If
No,
you're going to do something like that, do it
Yeah.
professional.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yes. But
So,
you
and it-
just make my day, and I think I'm going to have another beer. So I really am. And
Yeah.
oh my God.
Everybody's support and everybody sending all of that is amazing. And we're kind of like, we at least owe to tell you guys that yes, it's just stand by. You know what I mean?
Oh my God.
Incredible. I can't wait. Because this, it's crazy. The stuff that she does and she says about you guys, it's the internet. It's not going to go away. It's there
No.
forever.
And I
No.
didn't go down on them in the CVS parking lot, but I would have. I say that all the time. I don't know why she thinks that she's insulting me, but it's like, go out. Any of you can ask your men
Exactly,
if they
Karen.
would think that if that was a good time. And most men are going to say, yes, it absolutely is. Most of them aren't going to say if you're in a relationship, there's anything wrong with it. Yeah.
There is a thing what really annoys Shah is because Trisha has been saying that Shah and Tracy told me to basically kill myself. I know for a fact.
I didn't know that.
Oh, she has said it. I know for a fact. I've never ever said it. Never.
No, never.
It's that is really nothing. But even Trisha is even saying that she took an overdose and Sean just basically sat there and watched her.
And what happened with that is when she would take too much medicine and be having apnea breathing and nod it off, and Sean would sit there and watch her to make sure she stayed alive. So I'm not sure why she like distorted that. And the reason I mean, I was in a situation in my previous, like, where when I was addicted, that's absolutely what a partner tries to do is, but yeah, the whole overdose thing, she doesn't take responsibility for any of her addictions. She says the doctor gave her too much. She says Sean made her take it. She says she will never, ever, ever be able to grow or change as a person until she gets real honest with herself, and she won't.
Yeah.
Well,
She just floored me when she did that back in 2016, Shar and Tracy telling me to kill myself, and I thought when I heard that, I was like, what did she just say? I mean, life is and it's too precious, and I couldn't imagine saying that to anybody.
No,
especially just on the internet.
No, no.
It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all because I know I've never ever said something like that. But it bothers Shah. It really does bother her.
I can imagine.
Say what you want to say. Call me this, call me that. I don't care. But I would never, ever say anything like that to anybody.
But then she says everybody told her that. Like that. I'm not trying to minimize because I understand like that she says that about everybody. Like if it suits her, unalive baiting is like reached epic proportion. I cannot understand why any of these people that like her, I mean, I can't stand Owl, but it doesn't matter whether I like her or not. I can't believe she's like, you still gonna throw your support behind that homegirl? Yeah. You still gonna throw your support behind this Lily Pure, just mentally ill and trying to become a better person? You can be mentally ill all day long, but you can also be evil and rotten to the core, which she is.
Exactly. Mandy, I think I've said it from day one. I don't think she has mental health issues. I really don't, because she knows exactly what she is doing. She really does.
Absolutely.
I could be wrong, but she knows exactly what she needs to do to get the people to watch her. That's what she does, because she's constantly watching her chat. If her chat goes down, she'll basically top it up again. Oh, he told me this and that. And what a load of bollocks.
The other thing is like she said, there's not a lot of money to be made anymore on views on YouTube. So she's just doing it because she's getting high off the number of people watching her. It has nothing to do with money. It has nothing to do with money. But also, out of curiosity, Why does she not have wheels right now? What happened to the big Suburban with the sunroof that she loved? Where'd it go? She doesn't go anywhere.
Well,
Right.
what I thought Paula cut her brakes. I thought
Yeah,
Paula-
that was
what she-
well,
yeah.
and then and the accusation over and over again about that Sean's cut her tires. First of all, she's a dumbass. She cut her own tires, and then Becca had to
Yep.
buy new tires for the car.
Yep.
Sean
she
was
did.
in Atlanta. The cops
Exactly.
called. Sean was in Atlanta when those tires were cut.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, he was. Yeah,
That's
that right.
Thanks.
Yeah, we thought about
Right.
having a coloring competition. You know how she has that one remaining picture that she
Oh my
tries to
God.
pin one story with this? It doesn't even go together. I was like, we should do a coloring contest and everybody can color that picture and send it in. And whoever colors the best, I mean, we can't obviously because of what's going on, but it would be funny. And it's like, whoever colors it best, because it's a
my
black and
God.
white faded picture. Let's color it. Panda,
Yeah,
this is for you, girl. You can even join in this one, Trash Panda. You can color a picture.
Yes, but do you remember? I think it was the duck picture.
The duck picture
Oh
Yes.
God, the duck.
that she
A
did
lady
she
came-
paint it?
A lady came in. A lady
Uh-huh.
came in into a chat a while ago. I think it was a couple of years, and she wanted Trisha to draw a duck.
No, I didn't know about that. And did she do it,
And
or she take her money?
well, I think the woman was going to give her like $400.
Oh
So the
wow!
woman basically saw the picture, and guess who has the picture? Paula.
She has the picture. The action. Oh my god!
And
She's got the picture.
I'm
Wow.
sure.
I do remember
My-
something
my-
about being paid like commission to do a piece of art or something.
Oh, I thought, are you? But the woman basically, you never saw her again because I think she was embarrassed of
I
the
bet.
picture. But my grandchildren could draw a better picture than that.
Hold on, Sean. Yeah, Sean just said that absolutely did happen. She got paid $400, and then didn't do the picture, right?
The picture was done. The picture
Oh,
was
that's
done.
why.
It
And you're
was
saying Paula, Paula has it.
Paula has the picture. Yes.
Wow. Because was it that lot that was at the thrift shop with the Seabreeze picture? Like when she got all those, how did Paula get a hold of it?
Trisha showed the picture. what she
Oh,
was
I see what
drawing.
you're saying. Okay. I thought you meant like somehow she got a hold of the actual.
No. And
Oh,
it was
how
just
funny.
it was just an outline of a duck with an eye and a yellow beak. That was it.
Yeah. I'm all about art and getting caught up in the moment, but that shit she's doing, that is not art. It's
No,
not.
it's
It's
not.
one thing if you do that style once or twice and then you train. I mean, you don't have to be a perfect Michelangelo to do art that,
No,
but
no.
that's the same shit every time.
Yes. You get all different types of art. All
Mhm.
different types.
You
But that
know,
is not art.
You know why she was so bummed out about that what kind of started the drunken brawl the night of Evita, right? So Sean put the pieces together, so to speak. Remember when she was posting, she took that weekend away before that happened, and she had gone away for the weekend, and she was posting that weird shit like I'm your muse and stuff like that. Do you remember that? Like it was weird. She was posting really, really risky pictures, and it was like
Yes.
she was saying weird stuff. What else did she say, Sean? She said, "I'm your muse." What'd she say?
She got rejected.
Right. That's what I was gonna. That's what I'm gonna tell him. But
Yeah.
what with the posts? She was doing lingerie posts, but she was doing
Yeah.
She did all that after she got rejected.
after she got
She
rejected.
came back. She went back to her hotel room. It's like rejection is your best motivation.
Yeah, there you go.
And
Rejection.
then it just spurred that whole drunken thing.
There.
It turned into Evita.
Yeah.
And that's how it turned into Evita. So this one that wants to throw around accusations of unfaithfulness was rejected. And that's what started the whole Evita
Mhm.
episode.
So I
she-
have to ask this question:
Uh-huh.
Are you and Sean completely shocked when she started doing the OnlyFans thing? Especially Sean, was
Um,
he bullied by that shit?
That's a good question. Hold on, let me
I
stand
was.
over here. I didn't think that she would go as far as she went. Were you Sean? Were you surprised when she did OnlyFans? Did you even know that she started
I didn't even
OnlyFans
know.
after
I
we
didn't even
left?
know she did it.
Until the pictures started coming out.
Right. I don't watch it.
Yeah.
You know, just being in the community, I hear everything that goes on.
But she started in like April that year.
We had no idea that she was. I don't know if you did. I had no idea until
all those pictures started.
And I didn't even see the pictures. I just heard the whole.
Thank God for
Yeah.
You'd have to bleach your eyes. So they were grainy, horrible snuff pictures. Yeah, no, he would. But were you surprised that she did
not
it?
At all.
No, not
at
from.
all. That's the next step.
Were you surprised that how far she went with the pictures?
And if you talk to any narcissist group, you know, like a support group, they will tell you that just when you leave, when it's apparent that you're not coming back, they will make the worst decisions. Their hygiene,
Exactly.
The risky behavior. So no, it was not a surprise to me that that's what she did.
Okay.
Not at all.
You're not surprised that she did absolute full porn?
No, I mean she was. I was not.
Okay. No, it's cool. That was yeah. She's not bathing herself like right now. She's not. She skimpers off to pretend that she's gonna shower or whatever, and she doesn't. I don't know. Like I know that like I have depression and stuff. And sometimes you don't feel like taking care of yourself, but at some point you do. She'll go weeks and weeks without washing her hair.
Oh God, what?
Wow.
Yeah,
What?
weeks without washing her hair. She'll have a piece
my
of paint in it, and that paint will be in it for a couple of weeks, and she'll say that it flakes out. It's not going to stay. You know what I mean? You're not going to wash it and it stay in your hair if you're washing every few days. You know what I mean? Like it's just, it doesn't do that. But yeah,
I don't know.
I was shocked the
know.
pictures that came out. I mean,
Yeah, you know, I did hear her say that because she was charging people like $50 on OnlyFans, but she's put it down to $12 now.
I was going, so she's discounting the ass selling. Like there was a funny graphic that said it had like MasterCard, Visa, and then it had a picture of an ass. Like, which one do you want to pay with or whatever? She can say whatever. She's selling ass. That's what she's doing. She's selling ass.
Oh, absolutely.
The other thing I want to know is about do you think that the philosophy is probably right that someone is paying her to pee on herself and burp and puke and do all those disgusting things?
Sorry?
Do you think?
Wait, what?
You didn't know? Remember when she wet her pants when she went camping?
Right.
Right. She's not that. She's got some. Okay, there's a few telltale signs. She's got someone paying her to do that bodily fluid bullshit. You know how when she burps real loud and she does all of that, she's not doing that shit for free. She might appreciate that people are annoyed by it, but that's not it. Some freak pays her to do that. Remember when she was puking? She's like, "Oh, gross! Avocado's bad," and she'd go throw up or whatever. Remember, like she would do this whole big histrionic thing. It's a bodily fluid fetish, and it exists. There's men that have bodily fluid fetish, like girls wetting their pants and stuff like that. She didn't, because think about it. If she had actually wet her pants from driving for 7 hours, she wouldn't show the whole world unless there was some reason why she was showing the whole world. Does that make sense?
You could be sorry.
Absolutely. I mean, what else? Right. And the other one is when she talks about how much her battery's charged. When she says, "Oh, it's okay, I'm charged to 69% or whatever the hell she says, different. That is a cue that she is going to do something within the next several minutes to fulfill something that someone's paying. You can look, it's all over Google. You can look at these men, or I shouldn't say men, they could be women too. They do this. So that's her cue to say, okay, in a second, I'm going to do whatever.
Wow.
Damn, girl,
you know, oh my God. Well, you could be on something there, Mandy. You really could, because you get a lot of freaks out there that kind of stuff.
And you heard her say you have no idea what kind of people message me wanting me to do. No, we do. One of them's peeing on yourself and puking on camera. We know exactly what.
God.
There are people that pay for unbelievably disgusting
Yes.
things.
They pay
And
good
the-
money.
Ugh, the bodily fluid fetish for me is I'm like that there's something for everyone, I suppose. But yeah, she would have never showed the world she peed her pants. And she
And
might
that's
not have even done it. She might have poured water on it and then went, "Oh, I peed myself." You know what I mean? Like,
I can understand why could you imagine, like
and it
say
didn't
you're
change.
stuck in traffic or something and you can't
Mhm.
get off, you actually wind up actually pissing on yourself?
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm
Oh,
saying. And she
wow.
didn't drive no 7 hours away. She went to probably,
So-
because
but
she
took
said,
the dog-
she took the dogs.
took-
Yeah.
yeah, that's what I was just about to say. So she
Mhm.
drove 7 hours and didn't even let the dogs out.
But she doesn't even do it carefully enough. Like, she popped back up live at the scene after like 3 hours or something. So I mean, it wasn't even like feasible that her story was. This is what I always say: if you have a husband who you think that he's got the craziest ex-wife in the entire world, I'm here to tell you he doesn't.
That is so, oh God.
So,
That is-
so Mandy, I have a question.
Uh-huh.
What do you think about the constant body shaming? Does that really bother you?
No, not at all.
Okay.
No, it really doesn't. It doesn't bother me. I'm pretty confident in myself, and when I tell you
Good.
that Sean loves the way I look, I'm telling you that Sean
Yep.
loves the way I look.
Mhm.
And I'm healthy, meaning that I'm busy during the day. I'm not like, if I was just sitting around like she is and not feeling motivated to move around and stuff, that would no, I'm absolutely not bothered by the body shaming. And she needs to understand that my worth, I equate to more than just numbers on a scale. I understand
Mhm.
that her numbers on her scale are what she's going to weigh her entire worth by. But let me tell you
Mhm.
something. She thinks another 10 pounds and she's going to be golden and she's going to find Mr. Right and she's going to get a fantastic job. It doesn't work like that. She's so
No, it doesn't.
fixated on weight, and not for nothing, but she would still walk like a Neanderthal if she lost another 10 pounds. That's what she walks like, a
Exactly.
Neanderthal.
You
No
know, when
sex
they're-
appeal there.
She
when
says
they're
that she
attacking
lost 10
They've got
pounds.
nothing. And that's
The
just-
what?
Sorry, Sha.
When they're attacking your looks, that means they've got nothing.
Right.
That-
Exactly. Exactly.
know,
Right. Yeah,
And that's all-
absolutely.
No,
Yep.
it's like she says that she lost 10 pounds. No, you gained 20
Yeah.
pounds.
And very,
know?
very bloated. And
Very.
bloated to the fact that if I gave a shit about her health, I guess it would be concerning, but I don't. But she's
No,
got
nor
some
do I.
unusual bloating going on. Like,
Yes.
yeah, it was I'm not quite sure. But yeah, and it's interesting that all the people that like to throw around the body shaming and stuff, none of
Mhm.
them have ever put themselves on camera. None of them.
Hmm.
Mhm.
I mean, I
Yeah.
can't think of one that talks about it all the time that has ever like showed themselves. You know what I mean?
Mhm.
Like, so anyway, that's what she equates her entire existence is according to her
Yes.
weight. And
Yes.
right. I mean, did y'all see her duct taping her face yesterday?
Oh God.
Duct
Sorry.
She was
Sorry.
she duct taped a piece of rope to each side of her face and tied it behind her head and then brushed her hair over it.
Oh my God. There's a lady who does that on TikTok.
Is that
But
You know,
she
yes,
finds
yes,
it
there
from
is.
does it.
I was
You know,
just like,
I think it is absolutely brilliant. You know, when Moxie puts pictures up there,
Mhm.
what she really looks
Mhm.
like,
yeah,
and then then you see pictures with filters.
yep.
Yeah.
And
had
and
a
she's
good
saying, I don't use filters. Yes, you bloody do.
Yes, you do.
Yes,
And there's also
do.
filters built into your phone that if you don't turn them off, they
Exactly.
automatically filter you. So
Yes.
yeah, I don't understand that either. There's a lot of really pretty ladies in our community that don't have to use filters and I've never, when they get into she heavily filters herself, I never said I didn't. That's the problem. I never took a platform saying I don't filter. I mean, I will post a picture without a filter, but why not filter it if you've got the choice?
Exactly.
but
You
you're
know, it's a
also
little
not
bit of fun.
24 hours a day and bashing people how they look.
Right.
You know,
So,
Can you imagine the energy it takes for all of this histrionics?
No.
I give
I
her
can't
that.
even. Mm-mm.
So
I-
I this morning I sent Shah a link on Twitter about the video about Ellie. You remember when Ellie had that
Yeah.
accident and
I don't-
Trisha basically took the piss out of it?
You're talking about Ellie Wonder?
Ellie,
Oh,
you know,
yes. I know who
you
you're talking.
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The victim, that had a tragic fire, right?
Yes, she did. Yes,
Yeah.
she did. She had surgery. She had surgery on her foot. It's still on Twitter.
Okay.
I would love for Paula to basically
Okay.
upload it and put it on Twitter, on
Okay.
YouTube. You know,
Okay.
I think that would
Yeah.
be a really good idea. You know, she's
Yeah.
laughing at burn victims. You know, she takes the piss out of disabled children. You know,
Can you DM it to me?
yes,
And then
I
I'll make
can.
sure
Yes,
she gets
yes,
it.
I can.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we'll
Do that.
Yeah.
Awful. It's
Yes.
awful. And
It is.
it's just, I think sometimes, not that I really care, but I think about what it would take for her to find love, because I often say everybody's worthy of love. It's hard for me to say that, with her, because she's just but let's go with that for a second. She would have to do so much work on herself, and she thinks it's physical stuff. No. You got to get into some intensive therapy, and you got to take the medicine the damn psychiatrist tells you to take. Some people
Yeah.
aren't sold on mental health medication, and that's okay. But if there was ever a case for some people need it, that one does. But like you said,
Yeah.
she may not even be mentally ill.
I've just got that feeling she doesn't anything wrong with her. She knows exactly what to do to get people in the chat.
See,
She really
that's
does.
probably true. That's probably true.
I don't believe she has bipolar. I just don't believe it. I really don't.
No.
You know, I remember years ago I asked her in the chat, what level of bipolar do you have? And she went level 8.
Level what?
8.
Isn't it just 1 and 2?
It's 3 actually.
Is it 3? Okay.
It's 3.
I mean, I don't know. I don't honestly if Sean knows what her actual diagnosis, I'm telling you, and people don't believe this, but I don't know. There's certain questions I don't expect him to answer, and I don't ask them.
Exactly.
Especially about any abuse she may have sustained, like when she was little, all of that. I'm telling you, hand to God, I don't get into that. There's certain things that she confided in him. But I'm telling you from my own observations and a few therapists and maybe a doctor or two that's looked at her, she's definitely she's probably borderline.
And
her,
yeah.
her person narratives,
I've said it. Sorry, Shah. Sorry. I said it a couple of times. Clearly the laws over in America are a lot different. But you see, she was over here in Germany or in say Great Britain, or she would be locked up. She would be locked up. Especially over here, the laws are so strict with bullying online and even outside. If you have got the proof, you're gone. You're gone.
Wow. And at the very least, they would take your internet rights, right?
Oh, she wouldn't have no internet left.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
And for the stuff what she has done over the years, she wouldn't get 48 hours. She would probably get a year in prison.
See, that's what I was wondering. And
a year up to 3 years.
Yeah, nobody, that man is a horrible freaking person, but you can't beat the shit out of people in court. And
No.
I don't believe that she had a seizure. I don't believe it. I think that she faked it, just like she fakes everything. And I think that for a while she had a nurse convinced that she was having it. I don't think that she that she had one at all. She's going to end up, her decisions are getting worse and worse. She will end up in jail.
Yes,
Mhm.
I hope.
She is
I
going
can't-
to end
I-
up in jail.
I don't
I
understand
really
how
do
a
hope so.
court doesn't say anything about the in and out of court abusing the system continuously. I can't
I don't-
understand.
I don't understand that either. I know that when we were in court with her and we had an attorney or whatever, he had a certain line of questioning. I don't even know if we've talked about, it's not like super important, but our attorney said, did you just do time in jail? And she was like, what? He goes, did you just within the last, it was like 10 days or something, she did her 2 weeks or her 2 days, something like that. I think that's right.
What?
Did she do her 48 hours in jail before we went with Mr. McNamara to court?
I don't remember.
Because he said, because what our attorney said is, my suspicion is that you had to end up doing your 48 hours because you refused to do a psych evaluation. That's what he said in court.
Wow.
So,
Wow.
And-
Well,
yeah.
can I just stop you right there? Okay,
Uh-huh.
Trisha has 64,000 subs. Yeah, 64,000. Okay,
She
remember
does?
that. Okay,
I thought she had
She's got
46.
or 46 or something.
Yeah.
I do
Yeah,
apologize.
yeah.
She's got 33 people in her chat.
Yeah. And what Sean says
33
is
people.
that she should have like 46. She gained 40 of them just by being on Dr. Phil, and she should have accumulated more than that. She was on a national show that reran in other countries and literally became the girl that fell out on stage, and she only managed to get that. I know what you're saying though, that
What I'm saying is, she has 33 people watching her, and we have 51.
oh, I see, like some of them are bought. They're dead subs. Yeah, they're dead subs, meaning they're not subs that even remember they're subscribed to her.
Yeah.
I'm gonna mute this for a second.
Yeah, exactly. That's exactly what she does. She's full of shit with that sub count. She's
She
buying them.
is.
They're not. Oh, she'd have more comments, more views. Come on.
Mhm. The one I watched this couple, Mindy Minks, and she's in an age gap relationship. We've mentioned her before. In fact, they had a baby. She's in her, well, I guess she's in her 30s now, and I think he's pushing 70. Her husband is, but they had about 12,000 subs, and I already watched them like because of the fact that it came up recommended because of the similarities and whatever. After they went on Dr. Phil, and they kind of pulled a fast one on them too, and went on and they ended up talking about haters, but they didn't intend to talk about haters the whole time because they're not really inundated with them. But that's, of course, what Dr. Phil wanted to hear about, this and that. Just off of being on that episode alone, after it aired in some of the reruns, they had over like 120,000 subs. And that was just from Dr. Phil, and they weren't like a spectacle like she was. So she did not capitalize on, she bought those, and she certainly didn't capitalize on what she could have gotten off of being on that show. She should have had much, much more. I think even Sean got he ended up getting 1,000 from being on the show.
Wow.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah, that's
You know,
where
it's
he got a
crazy.
lot of his.
I watch some of these streamers, like my political streamers,
Uh-huh.
and they have a lot of subs. And the minute they go live, like within seconds, there's thousands of people in their chat. And
You're right.
With their subs, it goes together.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're exactly right. Like that H3 podcast, I'm not crazy about them. They're just, for some reason, at some point I subscribed to them. I don't know. It's like, have you seen them? It's something. Anyway, when they go live,
Twitter people.
I've seen them have 20,000 people in their chat and getting super chats from a whole lot of people.
Yeah, it's like
Isn't that crazy?
I follow a channel. It's called The Farm. It's a family who rescue dogs in Australia, because after a month in Australia, if nobody gets the dog or takes it home, they basically they get killed. So he's got huge land
Mhm.
and he saves all these dogs. Beautiful
I would love
dogs.
that.
I think he has rescued and kept over 20 dogs. They live with
Oh,
him and
oh
his
yeah.
family, and
How
they went
neat.
live. They went live for the first time. Now,
Mhm.
at the time, they had like 50,000 subs.
Mhm.
In second, they had 6,000 people in there.
Wow.
6,000.
That's amazing.
And
That's
the super
amazing.
chats, what they get, it was unbelievable. Unbelievable.
That's so that I mean, what an I'll have to look them up. I've never heard of them. I would God, I would love to do that if I
It's
had some
actually
land.
pretty cool.
Oh,
I mean, that'd be amazing to just live on this big old open land and have all
Mhm.
that you want.
The lady, the last client that I had, was like she's really wealthy, and she had her 4 rescue dogs, and when I say they were mutts, they were mutts, and she loved the hell out of them. They slept in the bed with her. They were peeing on $1,000 rugs, and I mean, I would, and she was okay with that. Those were her dogs. She loved them. If that's where they wanted to pee, that's where they peed, and it was, I mean, it was so cool that she was like, it didn't matter that they weren't like full bred anything. They were rescues, and she adored them.
yeah. Oh, these are oh my God, he's got some beautiful, beautiful dogs. He rescued a bunch of puppies from the animal farm, not animal
Aw.
farms, you know, like
I know
from the
what you're talking about.
backyard breeders.
Uh-huh.
And he rescued all of them, and he got them all homes. Every
How
single
neat.
one of them.
How neat is that?
That's awesome.
And he's a veteran. He's a veteran as well. He has really bad PTSD, and these dogs have
Oh,
helped him.
you know
They have
what?
helped.
Sean had told me when we met, he said that the best thing he had found as far as like, I guess like day-to-day therapy and things for was the chickens. He said he didn't realize that when he got him. I told the story where the neighbor just wanted her to take her
Yeah.
drunk ass home, so she threw him over the fence and was like, here you go, 2 chickens and a duck or whatever. And he just fell in love. He built them like, yeah, yeah, it's amazing.
Animals
to
do
feel
help.
that.
They really do.
They do. They do.
Yes.
There's something about like their innocence and their dependence. They're 100% pretty much
Yep.
dependent on us as people. We have their
Mhm.
lives in our hands, and
That's
people take
it.
that for granted. I don't, when the beast wakes up in the morning and doesn't take her dogs out for like an hour, I think that's
Oh my
so,
God.
or 2 hours or whatever. Can you imagine? I know I have to run to pee in the morning. I can't imagine those 3 dogs having to wait, you know?
Don't.
That just
Yeah.
I cannot. I'm telling you, somebody, she's going to outrage everybody the way that she treats these animals.
Yep.
Cole, no more treats. You had him like 3 times already.
Yeah,
That's
that's
the
my
first-
cats too. They want,
That is
they'll
the
eat those little
first
catnip
thing.
treats.
That is the first thing we get up is that dog. This
I can
dog
take-
goes out straight away.
Yeah, I'll take Sawyer out in the middle of the night. He'll
Mhm.
wake me up, and I don't think it occurs to me I'm like hoodwinked every time because he just goes out there and sniffs the air, sees what's going on, takes a half-second pee, and then comes in. But like, yeah, I can't imagine. As far what do y'all think about that backyard, that beautiful backyard she's got with all that
Oh my
beautiful
God.
DIY stuff?
Oh my God.
The backyard like that and letting her dogs piss on the carpet outside.
And
Oh.
you know what? When someone asked us about it live, and Sean had a good point. He was like, they probably had already peed all over him, so she threw them in the backyard, hoping that they would pee on them out there. But she had to get them out because they stunk.
Jackie, you're so funny.
You heard me also. Did you hear me tell the story about the other neighbor when they asked Sean to pick up the poop or whatever that he didn't know was there? Yeah.
I do watch you. I do. I've got to watch you in the morning now because you're too late for me.
Yeah.
I'm
Who's
in
that?
bed. Me. I've got to watch you in the morning.
Oh,
I
I was
watch
on,
it in
yeah,
the
it was on
morning.
Paula's. I forget about, yeah, it was on Paula's. It was just another example where where she just let the dogs out on her balcony and they just, you know, peed and pooped and peed and pooped. And Sean didn't go out that door. He went out the front door and he didn't see that side at the balcony. So the neighbor came up, the same one that slapped her. Her husband came up and was like, dude, can you please clean the deck off? We're trying to sell the house. Like they shared it. There was like a little divider, but they shared, you know, the deck. It was a rental house. And he goes, oh yeah. He was like, Mandy, when I went out there, there was like a year's worth of poop just all over the deck. She would just let the dogs and wouldn't clean it out.
Oh my
Wow.
The neighbors never wanted to talk to her. They always went through Sean. They didn't want to talk to her.
So not Sif is clearly overweight. She is so
obese.
So overweight.
It's so bad.
Oh my God, she is so beautiful. They're all beautiful. They really are beautiful.
They are.
But what I don't understand is the vet, when she took Sunny to the vet, the vet said that she has bad teeth from basically when she was caged. Okay. So she'd been trying to get out of her cage. So why is this woman putting this dog back in the cage for 6 hours while she goes out gallivanting?
Yeah. I don't understand. And it's not even a nice kennel. It's an airline style kennel. Aren't they little hard kennels? They're not even like, yeah. I don't, they're props. That's all like.
When she's just roaming around the house doing absolutely nothing.
And she always has these heroic stories of how she got a hold of him. And we all know damn well she just was going to PetSmart or something and saw him and just, oh, I want another one. But she has to come up with these fantastical stories that she swooped in and they were being mistreated. And it's always like and then she changes the story. And I'm like, oh my God, you literally have changed the entire story. But I thought it was hilarious when her mom called and cussed her out for Suddy's ear and then called her back and cussed her out again.
That was
brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, come on, when your own mother's doing that, oh my God.
And she thought she was going to be like nice. So she's like, hey mom, just log in. What's going on? And her mom starts laying into her.
Oh my God. Great. Yeah, I did watch that. I did watch it. I did. That was funny. That was really funny. Well, Paula clipped it. She's such a good girl. She really is. I tell you, that girl puts up. Oh my God, that girl puts up with so much shit. She really does.
That's like with her.
I'm telling you, Paula is great like that. She holds her own.
Yep. And she's very like, you know, she has a very dry sense of humor, but she, you know, she's very, what gets me is when the Beast started on the wasting the court's time on Monday. And I can't believe this. Bitch, you're the one that filed it. What are you talking about wasting the court's time? You're the one you're the plaintiff that filed it. Dumbass.
Exactly. I thought the same thing.
I'm like, you are so dumb. You say the dumbest stuff. Yeah, it's insane. It's crazy.
So Monday is.
I don't think she's going to show up on Monday.
So Monday is court day. What are your things on that? What do you think is going to happen?
It's going to get thrown out.
Yeah.
You don't think she's going to show up?
No, I don't think she's going to show up.
It'll be the first time she hasn't showed up. She always threatens not to show up and then she does, but maybe this time she won't.
Well, people have been saying at the beginning of the chat that she's not going to turn up on Monday. Hasn't she got to turn up if her lawyer turns up?
Well, yeah, there's something weird about that whole thing because I don't think that it's expensive. If this is her third court date with an attorney, who's paying for it? Who's paying for it? You know what I mean? Like,
I don't know.
I think this particular date, she does have to show up. But even if she has an attorney, I think she's supposed to show up. But if she doesn't, they'll toss it out. But you're right. When will they start holding her responsible for filing this frivolous bullshit? That's what I don't understand.
Yep. Well, she did it to Miss Fairy Garden as well, didn't she?
Yeah. She sure did.
you know. Yeah, and she lost. She lost as well.
Exactly. And
Oh,
that instance, you know, when everybody tried to talk about the 911 who called and who made it, and um it they for a while, you know, it still does, they try to say that I did it. And I'll say this again, I didn't, because I had no idea where she lived. But the night of the bloodbath, if I had known, I would have called 911. Nobody knew that was fake blood. She went off camera. We didn't know her quite as well as we do now. Came back covered in blood. So I
Yep.
damn sure would have called 911 had I known
Absolutely.
her address.
Oh,
So,
I did.
but I didn't. But I would.
I wish
Whatever
that
happened to
video.
Kathy? Does anybody know whatever happened to Kathy?
I have no idea. I don't have any. I know
Kathy,
she changed her mind. She changed her name to
Mhm.
Who's Her Mama.
Yeah.
yep.
I don't know where she went.
I was always curious about whatever happened to her because she was a big part of all that stuff way back when.
Right.
Yeah, she was.
Well, that's why whenever like, you know, when like Randy was running out of things to say when we were on the thing, so she started that you want to wear Trisha's skin. You're so jealous of her and whatever. And I'm like, okay, I knew you were going to take that turn, but I was like, she goes, that's all you did was watch her back then, and you know, and I'm like, that's all everybody did back then. When Trisha started her shit and started going live when she was new on the scene, everyone got up in the morning and got their cup of coffee and tuned in to see what the hell she was doing. You know
Absolutely.
what I mean?
That's how all this
Everybody
crap
did. Yeah. That's exactly the case or whatever. And I was like, no, probably don't want to wear her skin. I don't know if you've seen it lately, but
Oh, God, no.
yeah,
No.
she needs to get some sleep. And
And this jealousy thing, you're all jealous of what? She doesn't have anything.
that's what I'm saying. I'm like, tell me what I'm jealous of. If you can come up, and I'm not talking material things. I won't go tit for tat on material things, you know, Beast, because that's where I'm talking about healthiness and happiness and fulfillment. And if she's so damn good in bed and she's such a wonderful person, why is she still single?
She doesn't
That's
have
what
a relationship with her children. Obviously, she doesn't have a relationship with her parents. I never see her like I'm okay, well, I'm getting off today because I'm gonna go meet a friend and we're gonna go have, you know, like go to a movie with, I'm talking about a girlfriend or something like that, you know? What is there to be jealous of? She treats her animals like shit. She has no relationship with her kids, her family, no friends. What would
no
everybody
friends.
You know, I mean, somebody could tell me. I'd like to know what it is because I sure as hell don't get it.
And I'm copying things. When that was like at the height, when she was saying all I do is copy her and other people were saying it, when she dyed her hair purple and I put out the picture of when my hair had been purple, I was totally trolling. I wasn't even trying to. I thought this is going to be funny because by chance I had put purple in my hair a few years ago. So watch this. So I put it up there and I was like, copying me. It's not fair. I'm the one that did it first. And like clockwork, she lost her shit. And I wasn't even serious. You know what I mean? Like, that's why when everybody says dance, puppet dance, that's what she like. And that's what she's got to learn to control if she wants to. Because when she falls in line immediately and freaks out at anything.
Yeah, no, that's true. You're very right on that one. Very true.
I've had a good time, ladies. I'm gonna jump off and heat up some. Well, let's be real. They were like pre-made fajitas in the deli section that you can just heat up. But I had a good time talking to y'all. Thank you for letting me on.
Saturday, so enjoy yourself.
I will. Have a good night.
To come back up anytime you want.
Okay. All right. Bye.
Okay. Bye. That was cool. That was nice catching with Randy for a while. Tracy, where'd you go again? What'd she do now? Either she muted herself or something. I don't know. Anyway, guys, I'm going to go ahead and jump off too.
It looks really pretty outside, so I kind of want to get outside for a little bit. But you guys were so awesome coming in and hanging out with us.
I'm back. I had to go for a pee because I'm drinking beer and it goes right through me. I do apologize.
That's all right. But anyway, yeah, no, I was just saying that I'm gonna go ahead and head off now myself.
Yes. Yes.
So everybody was so cool talking, catching up with you guys, and hanging out with
Thank
us
you for
during
being here.
the show.
Thank you so much for being here.
Yes, Mandy, thanks for coming up.
Absolutely.
Laura, thank you for coming up. And next time, try the headphones and see if that helps, because I really still wanted to hear what you had to say about the alcohol thing.
Yes.
But yeah.
I think you wanted to say as well that we're going to do this every Saturday.
Yeah, I was thinking that every Saturday we should try to do this, so we take like the week, and kind of catch up and see what everybody's doing, and then on Saturdays, catch up with everybody. So but everybody coming in who came in and hang out with us, thank you very much. Bye, Booker.
Don't
So
forget to put.
You guys have a fantastic week coming up.
See you later, guys. Bye.